Hi, my friends, and the topic for today's discussion is HR as the center stage of organizational and individual success. Factors which are responsible for shifting the focus to HR-led activities are four in number. The first is business context from the business point of view. The second is the pace of change. The third is the employee well-being. And the fourth is the outside-in requirement. In order to understand the first factor, that is business context, which is shifting the focus to HR-led activities, we first need to understand STEPIT. STEPIT stands for S as in social, T as in technological, E environmental, P political, E economic, and D demographic. These are the STEPIT changes around which businesses are operating. A business does not operate in isolation. It has to sustain and thrive around the STEPIT changes taking place continuously. HR plays a crucial role in present times to manage these STEPIT factors by incorporating the most effective HR policies. Let's understand the second factor, that is the pace of change, which is also shifting the focus to HR-led activities. And in order to understand the pace of change factor, we first need to understand VUCA, which stands for V as in volatility, U as in uncertainty, C as in complexity, and A as in ambiguity. In the business world, there is an increase in the pace of change. Hence, to manage VUCA, HR has a vital role to play contribute to the growth of the organization. Now, coming to the third factor, that is employee well-being, we first need to understand the term I4, which stands for the first I as an individuation, the second I as an isolation, the third as an indifference, and the fourth as an intensity. Employee well-being is very crucial for the success of any organization. The four I's of I4 are four distinct features around which the employee's corporate life revolves, and managing them is a very important task of HR. And last but not the least is the outside-in requirement factor, which is also equally responsible for the shift towards HR driven activities. And in order to understand this last factor, we need to understand the customers, the investors, and the communities. Attending to customers, investors, and communities is of prime importance by organizations. None of them can be neglected because any of these areas ignored can seriously impact the growth of the business.